Good evening. After all that snow around Thanksgiving time and even some after that, we're dealing with rain. We're going to add that to all of that snow. That could be some heavy conditions. Tonight, 7 News reporter Thomas Caffarella learns one group thinking about how much is too much on the roof would be farmers. And we see one farm's creative way of clearing off the roof.
The roofs at Mercrest Farms along State Route 12 in the town of Champion have fewer inches of snow on them now than before. The safety of more than 800 cows on the mind of co-owner Mark Murray.
Our first responsibility is to the animals, and so we're very nervous.
To clear the roof, Murray got 2 things: help and creativity. The 2-day job put employees and neighbors on the roof, as well as 60 volunteers from the Mennonite Disaster Service from the Finger Lakes region, who brought shovels with them along with a new idea.
They kind of had the idea of let's lay some plastic down and make the slide essentially, so we can just throw the snow on the plastic and it'll slide all the way to the bottom.
The plastic made quicker work of clearing off this roof. The barn is 525 feet long. Volunteers shoveled the snow onto the plastic and then the snow slid right off. After exposed to the new way of snow removal, Mercrest Farms then found ways to speed up the process using what they own.
It's very thick plastic that helps protect the feed that we harvest year round for the cows. We just cut it into strips. We had inventory left over from last year.
Snow weight on barn roofs becomes important after heavy snowfall. Cornell Cooperative Extension uses an equation to remove guesswork. That equation calculates the amount of snow, its density, and the surface area. Experts say it's good to know your numbers.
I mean, without knowing what the capacity of weight that the structure can hold, it's not very useful. So knowing what the capacity of your barn or whatever the structure is can hold, like what the load maximum is essential. So you have to know that either through the manufacturer or whatever the materials are you're using, you have to determine that.
With the weight of worrying about his cows and roof now off his shoulders, Murray thanks the community who showed up to help. Thomas Caffarella, 7 News.